Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Ariq bin Yasin. I will talk about JS in landscape architecture, which is in lab exercise 3. For the introduction, lab exercise 3 is showing about how the step on how to make spatial analysis, grid terrain mapping analysis, viewshed and watershed analysis with the network analysis. Now we go to the chapter 9, which is the spatial analysis. In tutorial 9.1 is showing about how to buffering point for proximity analysis. The step is we go to the buffer in Archtool box, and then we change the input feathers, output, and distance, and then we save the buffer file. In tutorial 9.2 is showing about how to conducting a site suitability analysis. Tutorial 9.3 is showing about how to using multiple ring buffers for calibrating a gravity models. Now we go to the chapter 13, which is the viewshed and watershed analysis. In task 1 is showing about how to use them for terrain mapping. The step is we go to the layer properties in the art scene to and setting the properties to make the evaluations for the terrain in 3D. For for task 2 is showing about how to drive slope, aspect, and curvature from them. Next, in task 3 is this step is showing about how to build and display a scene. Now we go to the chapter 14, which is the viewshed and watershed analysis. In task 1 is showing about how to perform viewshed analysis, which is the step is we go to the viewshed toolbox in Arch toolbox, and then we change and select the input raster, output, and then we save the file to make the as the viewsheds. In task 2 is showing about how to create a new lookout shapefile for the viewshed analysis. Next, in task 3 is showing about how to delineate area-wide watersheds, which is the step is we go to the flow direction Arch toolbox, and then save to make the white of the viewsheds. In task 4 is showing about how to derive upstream contributing areas at poor point. Now we go to the chapter 17, which is the least cost path analysis and network analysis. In task 1 is showing about how to compute the least accumulative cost distance, which the step is we go to the cost path in Arch toolbox, and then we change and select the input raster, destination, input, and the output of the file, and then we save the file. In task 2 is showing about the compute the path distance. Next, in task 3 is showing about how to run shortest path analysis, which is the step is we open the network analysis, and then we locate one point to another point to make the, and then we click the solve to, and then the road of the between one to another point will appear with the directions. Next, in task 4 is showing about how to build a geodatabase network datasets. In task 5, this step is showing about how to find closest facilities, which is the step is we right click the facilities, and then we go to the load locations and change the list from file. Lastly is in task 6 is showing about how to find service area. And then for the conclusions, labs exercise 3 is showing about and learning about how to conducting a spatial analysis, create about viewshed analysis, and create network path analysis with the specific tools. That's all for me. Thank you.